Hello, children. So let's begin with a new chapter in your general knowledge book, and it is on microbiology. So, what are microbes or microorganisms? Why are they called bugs? Are they all problematic for people? Do they all cause deadly diseases? So let's know a little about them. Of course, you have to, unscramble the words. But as we unscramble the words, I would like to let you know a little more about the word that you have just about unscrambled. Okay? So let's begin. So the first word that you have just about unscrambled is bacteria. We spell it as Bacteria, bacteria. Now this is an image of some types of bacteria in front of you. So ideally when we talk of bacteria, we call them, they are a type of biological cell. They constitute a large domain of prokaryotic microorganisms. Typically a few micrometers in length, bacteria have a number of shapes ranging from spheres to rods and spirals. Okay, and they were first life forms to appear on Earth. Well, the next one is fungi, Fungi. Okay, so fungi is plural, and you otherwise call it fungus as well. Now, I'm sure you people have seen fungus, Most of you must have seen fungus, especially, if you have bread or you have something like roti or chapati, what you call in English. If you have them lying over a couple of days, right? So you find something which is first grayish and then it turns green, right? They typical kind of molds they form over your food. Okay, so that is fungus. Now you must have even seen mushrooms growing, right? And you might say that, oh, we do eat mushrooms. Not all mushrooms can be eaten. They're not all edible. Okay, so fungus is a member of the group of eukaryotic organisms that include microorganisms such as yeast and molds. Like just now I told you, and the more familiar ones are mushrooms. These organisms are classified as a kingdom which is separate from other eukaryotic life kingdoms of plants and animals. Now we have the next one as archaea. Okay, now this is a typical photograph of archaea that you have over here, and the spelling goes like ARCHAEA. Well, the picture that you just saw previous to this one, it was in detail about, it was telling you a certain detail about, what all it is in archaea that you get to see. And this is a typical one which you would generally find around here and there. So what happens is that they are, from the domain archaea, and any of a group of single cell prokaryotic organisms, that is organisms whose cells lack a defined nucleus, okay, that have distinct molecular characteristics separating them from bacteria. Okay, I'm sure you're going to find this study very, very interesting, and children, do not hesitate to go ahead and look about them a little more. Now you have a couple of pictures of different types of Protista, the kingdom Protista. Okay, so what is the spelling? Protista. Okay, this is the spelling that you have. So a protist is any eukaryotic organism that is not an animal, plant, or fungus. Okay? While it is likely that protists share a common ancestor, the exclusion of other eukaryotics means that protists do not form a natural group. Hence, we give them a different kingdom, so we say kingdom Protista. Okay? So here is a picture of a couple of types of viruses. I'm sure that you would definitely want to know a lot about viruses which are actually playing havoc within our lives since the past 1.5 years. So, what is a virus? Virus is a semi-microscopic infectious agent that replicates only inside the living cells of an organism. Viruses infect all types of life forms, from animals to plants and human kingdom, everything. So one typical kind of virus that you're seeing over here, and they have various types of classifications and all, but we are definitely not going to get into greater detail. However, this is one virus which I'm sure everyone will yell out and say, ma'am, this is coronavirus. So, well, with this, we come to the end of microbiology in your chapter and from GK. But I hope we go ahead and know a little bit more about it. If you want, you can definitely, consult your other science teachers, or you can get back to me as and when you feel like. So, bye-bye. Take very, very good care of yourself.